I sit down to study. I open the textbook, flip to the right page, grab my pen, and somehow, 5 minutes later, I'm deep into a YouTube video titled, How Lobsters Deal with Social Anxiety. I don't even remember clicking on it. But now I need to know, do lobsters overthink text messages too? No, and stop, I tell my brain, and try to focus back on the book. I read one sentence, just one. My brain goes, reward time? I say, no. My brain, what about peanut butter? Me, no. Brain, then we're going to go reorganize your closet. That's final. Next thing I know, I'm folding socks like I'm Marie Kondo. I don't even wear socks. I live in sandals. But let's be real. If you've ever tried to sit down and work and somehow ended up emotionally invested in reorganizing your apps by vibe, this video is for you. Because today, we're breaking down why it's so freaking hard to study, work, or focus on anything. And no, you're not lazy. You're just dealing with a brain that low-key runs like a group chat with zero admin. Let's get into it. You know what? The brain is not built for boring stuff. We tell ourselves we're gonna focus, like it's a button we can just press. Focus, on, distractions, off, productivity mode, activated. But here's the truth. Your brain was never designed to sit still and stare at a textbook. It was built to survive, to look around, get curious, chase shiny things, avoid tigers, eat berries, find snacks. Now, obviously, the modern version of that isn't Tiger, it's TikTok. It's food delivery apps. It's your brain going, studying won't give us dopamine right now, but watching 14 cat videos back to back? Now that's peak survival. Here's something I didn't learn in school. There's actually like 12 mini yous in your head, fighting for control. There's focused you, wants to study, hungry you, suddenly craving peanut butter, lazy you, wants to scroll, questioning you, your degree, your future, and whether pigeons have feelings. That's why even when you know you need to study, you still end up Googling, what do jellyfish dream about? You know what's super unreliable? Willpower. It's like trying to walk a dog that's never been trained. You can hold the leash tight for a bit, but the moment it sees a squirrel, aka Instagram, you're getting dragged. Most of the time, the reason studying feels like pulling teeth is because your brain is trained to get rewards from distractions. You've practiced it, repeated it. Open books, feel bored, open phone, feel good. Boom, pattern locked in. And now, your brain is just doing what it's used to. Not what you want it to do. It's not sabotaging you. It's just operating on autopilot. Let's go a tiny bit deeper. There's this thing called the unconscious mind. Basically, all the stuff happening behind the scenes in your brain. That part of you doesn't care that you plan to study at 5 p.m. It's busy replaying that one awkward thing you said in 2018. Meanwhile, your ego, the part of you that wants to be productive, is standing there like, hello? Can I get some support here? But the unconscious is running the show. And unless you've built systems, habits, and boundaries, you're gonna keep getting hijacked by impulses. That's why studying sometimes feels like wrestling a ghost. You think you're in control, but really, your brain's on demo mode. Now, before this turns into a TED Talk given by someone who hasn't slept, let's talk solutions. You just need to stop relying on motivation and start working with your brain. Here's what helps. 1. Make it frictionless. Lower the entry barrier. Don't say, I'll study for 3 hours. Say, let me open the book and read for 5 minutes. Just 5. That's it. Once you start, momentum usually kicks in. 2. Use timers. Pomodoro, but make it spicy. 25 minutes focus, 5 minutes break. Do it in sprints. During breaks, do something small but fun. Dance break, stretch, or just drink water. 3. Design your environment. Don't rely on self-control. If your phone is beside you, your brain will touch it. So move it. Throw it across the room if needed. 4. Give your distractions a schedule. Tell your brain, we'll scroll at 7 p.m., but right now, we work. It helps. It really does. Your brain just wants to feel heard. Look, struggling to sit down and study doesn't mean you're broken. Your brain is a maze of old habits, new distractions, and 12 different yous fighting for attention. But with a little awareness, a little humor, and some sneaky tricks, you can outsmart it. Not every day will be perfect. Sometimes you'll still binge watch lobster documentaries. But hey, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Start small, show up, and trust that the effort adds up. I believe in you, buddy. You're doing more than you realize. Take a breath, stay with it. And I'll see you in the next video.